오스나드. 아, 셜록 홈즈를 미국 배우가 찾아왔죠. 일단 그래서 뭘 해야 되지? 뭘 해야 되는 거였죠? 밖에 나가면 있나?
It would be better to examine Wilde's belongings before he
아,
returns.
이건가? 소지품 어디다 놓고 왔는데? 응. 죽었네, 엘비엣. 여기다 놓고 왔었구나.
Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home. Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this?
화장 도구 아니야?
This must be grease paint. Face powder of an excellent quality. I use the same brushes for makeup.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I'm just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that!
골칫덩어리구만.
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
안경 쓰는데가 보네.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitters' ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see
얘도
you?
물어봐.
Well, father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
편지니까 이거는 뭐 위장일 수도
Where does
있지.
Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we
뭐야? 첫
took.
번째?
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and
부모님이
a
생긴
letter
거
from
아니야, 그냥?
him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
추리 대결하는 건가?
Deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde, Holmes, tell her.
뭘? 뭘 말하라는 거야? 안경 자국. 부유하다. 약혼 반지가 따로 있어? 짝짝이 부츠야? 시력이 안 좋아. 아니 짝짝이는 시력이랑 관계가 있나? 자기가 신는 건데.
Mr. Holmes, what do you think about the letter on the table? Do you think it might help?
아직 못 읽어봤어. 키가 172. 회색 페리스 트위드 바지. 저게 뭐지? 뭐야? Cooper, a son. Cooper and son.
Fairly common ink, nothing special. Good quality paper, quite smooth.
뭔데?
I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent.
새아버지가 변신한 건가 보다. 그러지 않을까?
Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
건방지네. 자기가 나이 차이도 얼마 안 되는데.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention. This letter has a defect.
네요, 네요. 네요. 다
One more letter with a defect. 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 One more letter. One more letter with a defect. Ah, there's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. Another letter match with the same defects. Another letter match with the same
똑같아.
defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
메리의 수입. 오스맨젤의 편지. 새아버지 편지. 너에게. 비밀이 많은 인물. 새아버지 편지. 출장. 짝짝이 부츠랑 눌린자. 눈이 나빠서 못 알아보는 거야. 아빠가 변장했는데 말도 안 돼. 편지 두 개 똑같아. 은혜를 질 리가 없죠. 뭐야, 다 연결이 됐네. 아이고, 뭐야. 네, 변장한 것 같아. 오케이. 끝인가? 여기서 그냥 바로 말해야 되나 보네. 짧은 줄인가 보네. 말하기 해야지.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
What is going on?
아, 저 걔 너무 못생겼어.
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my god. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate. It's ticking.
조사하게 하면 죽는 거야? 아, 뭐야, 조사하기가 된 거야?
It's ticking.
몰랐는데? 멀어지게 했잖아. 뭐야? 멀어지게 했는데? 아, 조사하기를 해야 되나?
It's ticking. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
멀어지기라는 게 이걸 떼버리는.
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A source of electricity for the detonation. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode.
그래서
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode.
해볼까 일단.
A fancy ticking home.
다시 하나씩 해보자.
Ah, this solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A fancy tick.
그럼 어떻게 하는 거지? 선이 이게 이렇게 연결돼 있고 다이너마이트. 망치가 울린다는 게 뭔 말이야?
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode.
뭘 잘라야 되는 거지? 일단 선 종류는 자르면 안 되는 것 같고. 전원, 이게 전원이고 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 다이너마이트 4개가 연결돼 있어. 이거 끊어져도 터지고 얘 끊어져도 터지고 얘는 왜 터지는지 모르겠지만 얘도 터지고 네 개가 다 있어. 모르겠는데?
A fancy ticking homemade gift from the secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. If it... A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. A source of electricity for the detonation.
다 봤는데.
A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and... A package...
이제 1분 남았지. 다시 다 해봐야 뭐지?
A fancy...
뭐냐 이거?
Whew.
이건 또 왜 돼? 이렇게 하나씩 찍어가면서 가는 건가? 파란색? 뭐지? 뭐야? 뭐야? 깬 거야?
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants
뭐지?
to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the
뭔지를
target.
Who
모르겠네.
then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client.
그럼 낮에 그
But then he
여자
took
아니야?
something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins.
아예 위긴스였어? 못
Now,
알아보겠지.
let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
좀 달라졌어 얘가. 컸나 그 사이?
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else.
오 마이 갓. 불이 튀어버렸지?
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
빌런이구만 저 녀석. 보스턴 차 사건? 오호쿠 저기 뭐야?
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation.
보스턴
Along with
찾았더니
deciding if this was the
셜록
week they
홈즈보다 더
got dumped some
옛날인가?
tea into yon harbor.
그럴 것도 같다.
Why
미국
ever did he
건국이 더
keep such a
먼저겠지.
song in his pocket? I could read.
칼인가?
JT are the owner's initials.
서재. 남자긴 했나 보네. 역사인가?
Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
간과 증거. 술집과 증거. 순서. 나온 게 없다. 뭐 하나 나왔다. 에이, 그러진 않았겠지. 테러범이랑 같은 애는 아니지 않을까? 아, 근데 노래를 알고 있다는 게 좀 의심스럽다. 볼 수도 있긴 해. 이 외출복으로 갈아입어야 되지 않을까?
He's so funny.
누구랑 얘기하는 거야? 걔랑 얘기하는 거야?
Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already. Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that wild? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
자백.
I'm so sorry, Kate. With Wild's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back.
아, 이 표정들 너무 어색해. 왜 이렇게 허접하지?
Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the Green Dragon Tavern during the evening.
거의 사이코패스 수준인데? 갑자기 딸 얘기하다가 이때다. 뭘 더 볼 게 있어?
Honestly, the level of narcissism. Ah, our star in the role of Hamlet.
볼 게 더 있어? 없는디요.
Thanks to Wild, my analysis table has been completely destroyed. Thanks to Wild, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
소지품이
A
어디로
map of
가요?
London and its surroundings. Could be useful. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
모르겠군. 나가볼까? 아무도 없을 때 소지품 봐야겠군. 저거는 어제 대사인가? 갑자기
Let's not go outside. The journalists would notice me.
아니면은 앨리스 집을 가본다는 소린가? 누구 집이야 여기?
Mrs. Hudson is not at home.
집주인지.
Force is not an option. I should find a back room.
그럼 위에서 아래로 들어가야 되나? 호호. 아이고 여기? 어이? 다시 들어갈 수 있어. 그러면 내 방에서 저기로 들어가나 보다. 잠겨 있으면. 이게 첫 번째 거는 짝만 두 번째 거 하자. 이렇게 있고 다음 거에서 에이. 여기다 놓고 어떻게 다음으로 넘어가지? 이건가? 오케이. 둘 다 일단 여기에는 제일 그래 요걸 해야 돼. 제거하고 4번을 넣고 그 다음에 여기도 3번으로 하자. 오케이.
It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
그러게 침대 저렇게 돼 있어.
A soothing drug to aid sleep. It has no smell.
죽나 혹시?
It has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturates.
그게 뭐야?
Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing.
수선 일을 하고 있는.
Alice has recently used this.
이렇게 음산한 음악이 나오지? 나가지고 나가지고 돌리다 보면 열리겠지. 모리아트?
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
스물한 번째.
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
위긴스.
She's spying on me. A phonograph cylinder.
도둑이구만 아주.
It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be.
그렇게 왜 여기서 자지? 왜 이렇게 음산하냐?
Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother.
부두술이야? Spiritism and Physical Research. 이거 가자.
Strange taste in literature.
Copy of an entry of birth.
Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton.
해밀턴. 미국 사람이다. 돈도 안 냈어.
Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
1층에 돼 있지만 2층에 집이 있구나.
Kate probably sleeps here.
왜 구조가 이럴까? 뭘 더 찾아야 되나? 아 여기 뭐야 밑에도 좀 뭐가 있네. 어떤 방이
This
하나 더
lock is quite new.
아까 그렇지. 방이 하나 더 있구나. 여기로 못 나가겠지?
Locked.
여기에 뭔가 비밀이 있겠다.
Oh my god.
뭔가 부두술하는 것 같다니까? 무서워.
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
나폴레옹이네? 프랑스인인가?
It's my distant ancestor, Horace Vernet. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
해밀턴이었으니까 아버지인가? 자카리야? 아 영혼을 부두술 같은 걸 하나 보다. 그 챕터 2에서 죽었던 남자잖아. 잘못 잡았나? 엘리엇이 범인이 아니었어?
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
He solved that crime. 방금 한 건 들은 거고 이게 안 나온 건 거지?
William Hamilton, are you there? Can you hear me? I wish to hear from you. Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please.
어?
Don't leave
또
me alone.
감옥에 있을
talking with
텐데.
her father, William Hamilton.
죽었나 보지 감옥에서? 뭐가 더 있어 여기? 이 집단 사망의 중에 하나는 스페인 사람이네. 너무 무섭다 여기.
Abraham Lincoln.
링컨 죽은 사진 있네. 원래 관뚜껑
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
유명한 사람들 얼굴이 다 붙어 있네.
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. I finished here, time to go.
나가는 길에 뭘 마주칠 것 같아. 불 그냥. 역순으로 가야겠지? 아, 탈주하다 죽었구나. 고모와 살게 됐다. 딱 맞아 떨어지네. 그 딸이었네.
Here it is.
실제 등장인물일까? 홈즈 소설에서. 술집을 가야 되나? 이제 가면 되겠지?
I cannot proceed dressed like that.
술집에 가는 옷차림은 뭐 신사의 나라라서. 외투? 안 되지 않을까?
I cannot.
무슨 차림이었네? 아, 미국인처럼 변장을 하라는 소린가? 아니면 얼굴을 변장시키라는 소린가? 축제 의상.
I cannot proceed dressed like that.
변장을 하라는 소리겠지. 약간의 얼굴 변장. 내가 늘 하던 대머리로. 멋있어.
I need to change my clothes.
아, 이거 뭔가 입력이 잘못됐나? 무조건 저걸 먼저 했어야 되나봐. 하지 않을까요? 강도 복장을 하자. 강도.
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
계속 단순히 미국인들이 있는 거 아니야?
Come on, Bobby, push back!
Hey, you, shut
up! Well done, Bobby! Tuppence on Adam!
I put a penny on Adam winning.
Bobby!
열수 있는 구독감. 아, 저기로 가는 게 맞아.
Come on, Bobby, push back!
Hey,
이리로
you,
가는 게 아니야.
shut up!
Well done, Tuppence on Adam! Come on,
I put a
Bobby,
penny on
push
Adam
back!
winning.
못 가게 막아. 아, 저기가 가는
Hey,
거구나.
you,
Tuppence on Adam! Well done, Bobby!
I put a penny on Adam
Adam,
winning.
come on!
떨어뜨리고 싶은데.
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Sort of. Let's celebrate.
Celebrate.
I've lost too much here. Damn Walker.
Damn Parker.
There's an illegal gambling den in here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
할 수가 없어.
Strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
Let's
There's no one to eavesdrop
celebrate.
on from here. There's no one to eavesdrop on
I
from
drink
here.
to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Hey, this is my table.
뭐야? 이렇게 사가지고.
I can hear nothing from here.
왜 발을 올려?
Your tackle home's fail.
맙소사. 참.
Interesting. They have some kind of
I drink
pass
to
getting
forget that
inside.
I drink. Bottoms up.
Hey, Mug Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here!
Get out of here.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
I need a refill.
The man with the head. He could be my attacker. I should find a way to go upstairs.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
훔쳐야겠네.
Want a beer?
wanna be. 이렇게 돌아다니면서
Hey,
어떤
what are you looking for? Get lost.
그러니까 이렇게
I
어슬렁거리는데
drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs. Want a beer?
wanna be.
Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers.
여기 안 앉았어. 누구든.
I can hear nothing from here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Get out of here.
Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs.
나 들어본 것 같은데? 아 여기서 좀
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
쟤를 또 돌려 패는 건가?
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
다시 이렇게 난잡하냐고 이게. 때려보내주세요.
You can get in.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Yeah, he's waiting for me.
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
그 남자 어디 있는 거야? 알았더니. 아 여기 있었나? 구박장인가 봐.
Luck is on my side.
Bid up for a shilling. All in. Ah, it's my lucky day.
Look it, Snappy.
Think fast.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
You loser.
Gamble or get out.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
Look it, Snappy.
The door to the gambling room is there. It's not a gambling room, so get out of here.
Get out of here. 어떻게 여기서 뭘 해야 되나 본데?
Luck is on my side.
Bid up for a shilling. All in. Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools
Look
all
it, Snappy.
Think
여기
fast.
뭐가 있어?
Luck is on my side.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area. I have to create a diversion
on
and
my
move the
side.
guard away from the
Bid
door.
up for a shilling. All. It's my lucky day.
A well cared for hat. They allow knives here.
It's my lucky day.
He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. He uses the extra cards to cheat. A button for a mechanism. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion. Then I can get
It's
outside.
my lucky day. Fools
Look
all
it, Snappy.
think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
Look it, Snappy.
You loser. Yeah, I'm gonna win.
칼 취하기, 밧줄 자르기,
Luck is on my
싸움
side.
시작,
Bid up for a shilling.
양평이 도.
All in.
거의 암살자인데?
I have to try and go around.
베이베이스. 텍스처는 괜찮은데 움직임이 좀 걱정했어요. 샷.
Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms.
Gotta go.
Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid. The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago.
저건 뭐 원에서 나왔던 캠프인가?
Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door.
상자 열쇠 같다 느낌이.
They only left this room recently.
좀 더 추리를 해볼까? Jack Cole. 기자들과 변장. 뭐냐 이거? 이게 왜 뭐가 중요하지? 정도.
A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
이게 열린다. 딴 데는 볼 거 없네. 이게 요 앞으로 연결되겠지? 어? 열면 안 되잖아.
The guard's still here.
The guy's still there. 오케이, 그럼 이거밖에 없는 거지. 가자.
Damn, I'm late. Left. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang.
잭콜이 누구야?
It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairlip. No doubt these things were stolen. Our man, most likely with his family. After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop on Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop.
저걸 찾으러 가는 거야. 급전
What's going on in there?
내 변장 셜록 홈즈.
I need to save Orson quickly.
죽어가고 있어. 뭐야? 어떻게? 여기로 나가네. 죽어가고 있어.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
뭐야? 한방 맞고 KO 당한 거?
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
뭐야? 뭐지?
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Sneaky bastard, I'll kill you. 칼이야, 씨. 모자 가져가 놓고
Sneaky bastard, I'll
내
kill
머리가
you!
부끄러워서 못 쫓아. 어? 여기 막으면 안 되고. 야이씨, 왜 이렇게 길어? 짜증나네.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
기본으로 누르는 거 보통 안 돼. 어? 뭐야? 트러트리기 했는데 왜 들기가 됐지?
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
뭐야? 들었는데 왜 안 돼? 아, 열받아. 왜 여기까지 계속 다시 와야 돼?
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
트러트기로 랜덤이. 뭐지? 저걸 들으면 안 되고 그럼 뭘 해야 돼?
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
뭘까? 열받네.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
모자 가져가기 해볼까? 아니 이게 뭐야? 모자를 가져가야 되나봐. 오케이, 모자를 가져가 보자.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
난 모자 가져가기, 그러니까 밀치는 게 맞는 줄 알았더니 그게 아닌데. 다른 수가 없네. 그렇고 모자를 가져가. 앞으로 뒤로. 왜 이 모자를 챙겨야 되는 거야? 이게 뭐냐? 말도 안 되네. 도전과제 술집 결투. 모자를 가져가는 거였구만. 아니 그러면 그 틀린 걸 바로 알게 해줘야지. 짜증나네. 아우 스트레스. 약간 불친절한 게임이긴 한 것 같아요. 왜냐면은 엄청 다양하게 미니게임이 나오는데 좀 짜증나. 그러니까 막 어려운 건 아닌데 뭔가 잘 모르게 표현이 돼가지고. 이제 한 1시간 정도 했나? 한 30분만
Who
더.
are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his
No,
daughter.
no, no! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see,
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
and there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
사람들이 왜
I
제가
know that
혼준줄
you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity.
이
When,
모션이 왜 이렇게
strangely enough,
어색할까?
I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals.
You...
I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
범죄자의 자녀라는 건 케이틀린을 말하는 거겠죠? 케이틀린. 그래서 이제 뭘 해야 되지? 일단 뭐 집에 가서 거주 서재를 봐서 또 거주지를 발견해야겠죠? 이 녀석 공주를 내줘야겠다. 방이 없네? 여기 있다. 네, 이 녀석.
It's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern, Holmes.
왓슨은 어디 가버린
Actually,
전치가.
I would far rather you stop helping me. Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already.
버그구만. 케이트도 없는데. (92년) 잭콜. 그래, 동생의 복수로 이렇게 했구나. 잭콜.
Here it is.
잭콜이 누군지 모르겠어 근데. 원작에 나오는 앤가? 아니면은 전 시리즈에 나오나? 버틀러 전당 불러봐야지. 램버트가. 추리를 해볼까? 부상과 사제품. 대체 어떻게 알고 있는 거야? 애매하네. 도움이라고 보자. 일단은 바보 같으니까 해보자. 근데 제가 범인인가 혹시? 램버트 가러 갑시다. 그 마차 타고 이동하는 건 챕터 1에서만 그러네. 사진 보기.
Our suspect with his family near their house.
아, 일단 여기 버틀 보고는 못 들어가? 저 위에 이상한 모양의 그게 있고 금이가 있고 인터랙션이 되는데.
Just leave the post on the doorstep.
아무것도 아닌데. 저기네. 발견했다. 저거잖아. 다 뭐냐 이거. 저거잖아. 근데 옆에 이건 다 전단지인가?
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
여기 안 줘. 성경. 종교적 그림. 목사복장이라고 해야 되나?
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
신부 복장하고 와요. 위긴스. 테마의식. 베이커가 가서 위긴스한테. 아니 근데 여기는 왜 못 들어가지? 변장의 집으로 갈 수도 있지. 그 목사 복장을 하든 위긴스를 이용하든. 목사로 일단 변장하자. 봅시다. 게임 플레이. 마차 로딩 있구나. 오, 마차 로딩 해야지. 마차 로딩이 재밌잖아. 난 목사 복장을 하고. 자, 위긴스한테 한번 가보자. 근데 개신교도인지 어떻게 알아?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know.
어딨어? 여기 있다.
Stay here. Don't move.
에이씨. 위긴스를 한번 만나러 가볼까? 위긴스. 예.
Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
아, 같이 가는구나. 같이 가서 하나. 그래, 이게 낫지 않아? 중간에 추리 공간도 열어보고. 이동하면서 추리 공간 여는 게 효율적이지. 프랙티컬 바로 수 있어. 마차 소리도 들으면서 백색 소음.
We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
뭐야, 여기 바로 여기로 와졌네.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
We're ready, Gov.
너무한데? 관심을 끌려고 돌을 던져? 아이고, 뺐다. 돌이 무제한이네. 총알이 무제한이네. 아이고, 씨. 들어가?
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a
뭐야?
small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret
아무리
Thorne.
봐도 신부님
It is
같은데.
an honour that God sent you to me.
You
목사복장이라는
appear grieved,
번역이
sister. Is it
잘못된.
because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son. Jeremiah. I fear that he's doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he
그만
flies into
시켜야겠구만.
rages and shouts at me.
악마가
I don't
들렸어.
know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Oh, God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
God bless you.
Oh, Father, please help us.
Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons and poor musicianship!
뭐야?
Oh, Father,
뭐야?
please help us.
이게 뭐야? 진짜 이런 일인가? 이게 뭐죠 이거? 이 펜을 보여주세요. 얘를 여기로 이렇게 시선을 끌고 딴 걸 하려는 거야? 뭐야 이게?
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and word, expel your literary demons!
뭐야? 아! 걔 꼬마애가 하고 있구나. 꼬마애가 같이 하고 있구나.
Father, it's a demon.
위겐스. 위겐스가 저렇게 하고 있는 거구나. 이렇게 이렇게.
Fire and flames, better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons.
뭘
Be
떨어뜨리나?
gone and bring peace.
아, 할머니 한 명 속여 넘기기 아주 기가 막힌다.
Window frame. I must protect you from pain.
아니 집안을 다 엉망진창으로. 아, 이 자식 미친놈 아니야 이거. 아니 집을 진짜 엉망진창으로 만들고 있어.
Wooden door, iron handle, battle the demon, unholy vandal.
테마의식 2.5는 무슨 뜻일까?
Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
아 재밌네 이거.
Does he plan to escape from London?
뭐야 이게?
It
천이?
looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
퍼즐이야? 돌리는 건 없나? 필요 없잖아 이거. 이거까지 다 맞춰야 돼? 뭐지? 아니면 두 조각인가? 이쪽에.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
여동생이
The
있어?
Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case
또
from
돌아가서 찾아봐야겠네.
1888. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister.
죽은
One of the solenoids for creating a bomb.
솔레노이드. 솔레노이드가 왜 폭탄을 만드는 거야? 이해가 안 가.
A schematic for a homemade bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
자재 폭탄 재료. 이동하면서 할 걸. 아니 근데 저기 저 맡겨놓은 건 아무런 의미가 없었네. Wiggins, where are you? 수고했다고 내가 팁이라도 줘야 되는데. 그런 데도 있어?
Well, first of all,
못 들어가? 응, 저거 찾아봐야지. 협박. 방문. 아이고. 두 가지. 이거 아직 모르겠는데. 살해 시도지 않을까? 88년. Jack the Ripper.
That's not the one I need.
Dot. Fleming. White Swan. 7년. 88년이면 95년쯤 몇
Here it
년이지?
is.
지금 몇 년인데? 레스트레이드. 경찰국을 가봅시다. 처리 공간에 뭐 더 있나? 경제는? 감옥? 경제? 바로 레스레이드한테 간 거네.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office. At your service, Mr. Holmes.
이게 뭐야? 들어올 수 있네.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
여기까지 들어올 수 있어? 인터로게이션? 아, 주조실이야?
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
뭐야?
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
뭐야? 순식간에
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
뭐야? 플로그 말한 대로 다
we have the second
잡아오잖아.
suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you. well, eh?
엄청난데 홈즈의
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
How can I help you, Mr. How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
근데 밑에 또 하나 옵션이 있지 않았어? 어허. 여기 있겠지? 없네? 없고 저기 있나? 아하.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
얘가 잭콜인가 보네.
A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
응? 아니네.
It's the flopper.
Flopper. You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
어우, 목소리가.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
목소리가 좋아.
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
It's the first time I've heard it. 이거.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
뭘까? 조직 싸움이겠죠. 패션? 부유함? 교도소 오지 않을까? 웨스트게이트. (7년간) 제 복무하고 나갔구나.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Yeah, Jack Cole.
So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead
아,
already.
근데 모션이 좀만 더 진짜 같았으면 더 좋았을 텐데. 진짜 텍스처는 좋은데 진짜 아쉽네.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
상당한 획득.
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You searched my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar.
뭐야? 큰 사슬이면 고가야? 강도의 문제. 자, 좋지. Jack the Hammer.
Oi, why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
Me? What are you talking about? 목소리가 나한테 왜 이렇게 마음에 들지?
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
영국식 발음이 참 착착 안 되게 나는 것 같아.
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
So... 소지품. 아, 여기는 영안실이고. 여기구나. Evidence room. Knuckle.
Personalized thuggery. How novel.
Cigarette.
Expensive cigarettes.
안 비싸 보이는데? 비싸려면 시가 정도는 돼야 되는 거 아니야? 여기 무기가 달려있을 것 같아.
Well, that's rather tasteless.
돈이야?
A spintria used in the brothels of ancient Rome. It looks like encrypted records.
서치. 암호. 돌아가야겠네. 원한 협박. 원한 부상이겠군. 잭, 니콜이, 거의 다 끝나갔는데? 숨겨진 비밀 있나? 일단 이거 탐색하는 것까지만 해보죠. 여기 암호가 있을 거야. 뭐야?
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered. Elementary.
Jack Nichols, Jeremiah.
It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Get into the cab, quickly!
Jeremiah. 절로. 아, 쟤 맨날 교회 다녀가지고 웃긴다 진짜. 맞자? 딱 끝내려고 했더니만 납치를 당해버리네. 이거까진 매듭을 줘야지. 아니 쟤
I should find a way to get inside.
보스들이 다 감옥에 있는데 어디 간 거야? 쟤 잡혀온 애들이 범인이 아닌가 봐. 엄청 큰 구멍이 있는데 이걸 안 메꾸고 있어? 뭘 해야 되는 거지? 오. 잠입 액션물이 됐구나. 어디로 어떻게 가야 돼? 오씨.
I heard something.
이렇게 하면 어떻게 돼?
Something moved.
뭐야, 권총을 들고 있어? 이렇게 무서운 동네? 그리고 쟤는 거의 한 바퀴를 그냥 계속 똑같은 데서 도는 왜 이렇게 많아, 경비병? 저 뒤에도 있구나. 내가 뒤를 보는 사이에 쑥 가야 되는데. 하여튼 같은 데를 갔다 왔다 나. 잠시. 로먼이고. 어디가? 이쪽 보고 싶듯이. 그대로. 쉣. 그래서 엄청 여기까지 뒤에 숨어있네.
Something moved.
죽겠다.
It's shut tight.
I heard something.
Something moved.
여기까지 왔는데 죽는다고? 어디서부터 시작이야? 처음부터야? 맙소사. 아, 다음에 할까? 이거 뭐 맵이 어떻게 되는지 알려주던가. 반대편으로 갔을 때 와야지. 없어 이거는? 이씨.
I heard something.
지금 그지
That's nothing. I heard something. That
저
was
어디까지
nothing.
가니? 다행이다, 씨. 이제 끝이지 않을까? 더 없지 않을까? 그 정도는? 또 있어?
It's closed.
혈흔이 있어.
There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
아, 왜 이렇게 많아? 야, 이씨. 야. 아, 근데 여기 내 생각에 이 오스만 구출하면 거의 끝날 것 같긴 한데 스토리가. 좀만 더 진행해볼까? 오케이, 가보자. 또 자극액션을 해야 뭐야? 쟤도 가방 있어?
My cousin's out fighting bobbies and stealing antiques, and what do I get? God, Jesus.
Relax, Mike. You've got to earn it first.
How long will that take? 2 years already, and nothing's changed.
I know, mate, but one of these days I'm sure the boss will notice us.
저거까지? 너무 어두워 간다. 여기 가는 거 같아. 어딜 또 어떻게 가야 되냐? 자로 뛰어가.
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
뭐지? 지금 제압하는 건가? 쟤를 징을 치고 이 위로 도망가야 되나 보네. 괜히 있진 않겠지.
Boys, check out that sound. There's someone there.
저 문으로 들어가야 되나? 이 1B 요원. 제레마이아.
Hey! But what?
No!
We need to get out of here.
저 어스인데 약간 갑자기 의심스럽다. 갑자기 칼로 갑자기 찌를 일이. 근데 뭐 목숨을 위협받아서 뭐 갑자기 복잡해지네. 제레마이아가 죽었어? 아 이거 끝을 보고 싶어지는 저 엔딩이 궁금하네요.
Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
Well, I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes!
Wilde, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right?
훈련할 때까지 그럼 쟤는 잡힌 게
Mr.
다.
Holmes, can we go home?
Mr. Holmes?
내 생각에 다트를 한번.
Is this going to take long?
What's the reason for my arrest? This is an outrage.
What's the reason of my arrest? This is outrage.
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
오케이. 그럼 이제 뭘 해야 되지? 그다음 뭘 해야 돼? 수도원? 저기 다시 가는 거야? Well... 일단 추리를 해봐야겠네. 보순이 진술했어. 어? 약간 의심스러워, 그지? 우연이 아닌가? 증거는 없앴어. 515 힌트를 알려줬어. 집착. 널 일부러 죽인 것 같지, 아무리 봐도. 더 해보자. 믿을만한 것 같다. 이렇게 거짓말 같지? 그러니까 이렇게 되면 어떻게 되는 거지? 폭탄 제조자, 일부러 살인했고 고의로 거짓말했어. 고슨 와일드가 범인이라고? 빚과 협박. 빚이 있는? 이게 두 개가 뭐가 다른 말이지? 똑같은 말 아니야? 두 개가 뭐가 다른 말이지? 내 이해가 안 가네. 이게 어떻게 되는 거야? 셜록이 되기 위해 죽이려고 했다. 그러니까 이제 끝인가 봐. 더 이상 단서 없잖아. 그지? 뭐 더 없지? 이제 다 끝난 것 같고 그 내에서 이제 해야 되는 것 같은데 오수는 아닌 것 같아. 그죠? 근데 제레마이가 허시 플레밍을 찾아가지 않았잖아. 잭 콜을 찾았잖아. 살해 시도는 아닌 것 같아. 일단 제레마이아가 살해 시도한 건 맞아. 그 다음에 어떻게 되지? 일단 이걸 다 바꿔보자. 정당방에서 주겠다고 해보자. 이건 뭐지? 왜 거짓이어야 하지? 이렇게 되면 왜 이렇게 됐지? 이상하네. 난 사실 잭콜보다는 여기 결론에서 왜 걔 범인 없냐? 이렇게 되는 건가? 이렇게 하니까 플레밍의 범인. 난 플레밍 같단 말이지. 이거지 않을까? 단절해보자.
Percy Fleming, you are charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
You used Jeremiah Thorne in your little game because you didn't want your hands dirtied.
You're lying.
Jeremiah spoke to me before he died of how you ordered him to throw the bomb and, after its failure, to abduct me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. I think that it's perfectly clear. Attacking Mr. Sherlock Holmes is one of the quickest ways to be hanged.
No, you can't do that. I'm an innocent man.
Constable, take him back to the cells.
이거 아닌 것 같다. 약간 이런 나의 추리는 틀렸단 말인가. Then Let's do it this way. 아무리 생각해도 저 잭 the Hammer는 아닌 것 같단 말이야. 그럼 진짜 저 배우를 해볼까? 오슨? 근데 오슨이 범이면 너무 소름인데? 그런 소름 돋는 것이 답이 되려나? 오슨으로 해보자. 그럼 처음에 고의로 분석대를 부셔버리고 제레마이를 죽였고 일부러. 왜냐면은 그럼 제레마이는 그러니까 거기 있는 갱단들은 그러니까 거짓말을 한 거지 또. 왜냐면은 그 다트를 위해 일한다고 거짓말을 하고 사실은 그치. 오케이 이렇게 해보자. 알지. 내가 한 살인마지. 해볼까? 이 엔딩이 제일 궁금해.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson.
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop all this. The case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work. And when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
이거 아닌가 봐. 얘 이상해. 그럼 잭 더 해머야? 이상하다. 그냥 내가 마음대로 골라야 되는 건가? 사실 난 다트 같았는데 플레밍 같았는데 마지막으로 해머 보고 그냥 해머로 찍죠. 둘 다 아닌 것 같냐 그렇게. 플레밍 아니 쟤 이렇게 맞는 것 같지? 갑자기 오슨이 갑자기 맞는 것 같다는 또 생각도 많이 드네. 아 잭콜은 진짜 아닌 것 같은데. 그럼 그 오슨을 해서 정신병자인 걸 해볼까? 진짜 좀 정신병자 같더라. 이렇게 해볼까? 단죄하는 엔딩으로는 진 엔딩이 안
Mr.
나와.
Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the
되게
reason for
의심스러워,
Jeremiah
갑자기
Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson. Holmes, my dear friend, have you finished with your tyranny against me? Can we go home now?
No. Wilde, I know that you're obsessed with this idea of being me. Most regrettably, it ended with your goal of taking my life, which I find rather excessive. You hired Jeremiah to do the most awkward part, my murder, and after that, you made sure to dispose of him.
What? Are you a lunatic? That Jeremiah was a nobody. I'm the only one here who is able to save you.
Yes. And apparently, you are
이게
mentally
진행된
unstable.
같다?
Therefore, you cannot be held responsible for this.
Me? Unstable? I'm as fit as a flea. A really big flea.
You will receive treatment at an ideal institution, then. Bedlam.
No! You're just jealous. Jealous of me.
이게 왠지 진 엔딩일 것 같아. 이게 틀렸단 소리냐? 저 빨간색이 틀렸단 소리야? 아, 자꾸 내가. 그럼 잭 더 해머란 말이야? 나 범인을 계속 이해가 안 가네. 책 때문에 진짜 아닌 것 같은데. 자코 사회학. Let's go.
Mr. Cole, I find you guilty of the attempt made on my life.
What? I didn't have anything to do with it.
It's all clear to me you wish to avenge your brother who was left crippled by a stray bullet.
That's just your sick imagination.
Jack Cole, you are a menace to society, and I have no doubt that you'll get an appropriate sentence.
You Scotland Yard dogs.
Constable, take him back to the cells.
그쵸? 결론 확인하기. 답이 뭐야 대체? 다 답이 아닌 것 같아. 오케이. 그냥 내 처음 간 대로 허쉬 플래밍으로 가보자. 대신 선처하는 쪽으로. 제레마이아가 조용한 것뿐이다. 애매하지만 해볼까?
Percy Fleming, you were charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
Only this crime wasn't your initiative. It was Jeremiah Thorne's.
But still,
He reminded you of the old grudge and he persuaded you to kill me in exchange for the debt you held with him. And you agreed.
He forced
Given
me.
these facts, you can walk free.
That's right. He was the mastermind. He was the one in charge.
Just leave.
뭐야? 내 선처는 맞네. 이게 답이구나. 오케이. 인트로만 또 보고. 그래도 이번 챕터는 지난번만큼 길진 않네요. 마차 이동원도 꺼졌나?
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to save him.
내가 왔으니까 리듬 게임 있어. 왼쪽, 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 오. 왼쪽, 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 오. 왼쪽, 왼쪽. 왼쪽만 이상해. 이거 뭐 하는 거지?
Thank goodness. This man will live.
눈을 끔뻑끔뻑 하는.
Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
뭐야? 예, 일단 여기까지 하고 다음에 이어서 하죠.